In 2017, Teni came into the industry as a Fargin, and as she got popular in the industry, she became a sugar mommy. But 5 years after dropping numerous hit singles, Teni Makani dropped her debut album titled Wondaland on the 17th of March 2021. The album contains 17 tracks, with Davido being the only featured artist. Pheelz Mr Producer, P-Primes and Ozedikus were responsible for the production of the album. That being said, good day ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and members of the Cha-Cha Nation. My name is Hafeestonova, aka your musical plug, creator of the Energy Force, and this is Cha-Cha Album Review Series, which is now being brought to you by Absolute Art Media. The album kicks off with the song titled Maja, and Teni used this song to introduce us to what to expect on the Wondaland album. On this track, Teni took us to her hometown in Ondo as she gave us a full Oriki. It's a decent intro for the album. The next song on the album is titled For You, and this is where she featured Davido, and this song was released as one of the singles of the album, so definitely I'm not going to be talking about that. The next song is titled Osu, and for me this is one of the best songs of the album and also my own personal song on the album. This song talks about life, something every person can relate to, and the production coming from Pheelz was just deep and so grabbing. Everything about this song is dope. Toxic is another dope song on the album. This song was produced by P-Primes, and Teni decides to give us some trap vibe on this one. Teni showed us that she can switch up things whenever she needs to. This song shows how versatile Teni can be, and of course the lyrics of this song, or let me say the message of this song, is something every guys can relate to, especially those Yoruba demons, if you know what I mean. Whether, which is the 10th track on the album, is also one of the best songs on this album. The simple but yet electrifying production coming from Pheelz was just sick. I mean, the moment I had Pheelz Mr Producer and that wicked laughter instead of the usual reedy makula yo, I knew that this song was going to be different. And just when I say this song was totally different, Teni had to change her sound as she completely went into the spiritual realm on this one. This is a spiritual song that will definitely touch your soul. Triple S Life and Black are the two songs that ended the album, and these songs were also different in terms of the message she was trying to pass across. On Triple X Life, Teni was talking about how people has body shame her and how she has continued to live a normal life, and in this song she was just strictly telling him, no matter what people say about you, man, just live your life. And on Black, Teni went the old Yemi Alade way, doing the old African vibes, and trust me, she did it excellently. The production coming from Pheelz on this song is extremely dope. I mean, in terms of production, I feel like this is probably the best produced song on this album. Pheelz went extremely nuts, and Teni did not disappoint. Now, these songs that I have spoken about, these are songs that will really catch our attention on this album, and these songs were also different from every other song on the album. Now, if there's one thing I like about this album, it is the array of sounds that Teni put into the album. This album is not an album that contains just one sound. It contains different sounds, from Afrobeat to highlife to trap to jazz. Yes, there's a little bit of jazz in there, and for me this made the name of the album relatable to the song because it was full of wonderful sound. The only problem I have with this album is that most of the songs were passing across the same message in different way with different production. Game Over, Enjoy Me, Masado, which is another beautiful song on the album. Shout out to Ozedikus. Ozedikus did a brilliant job on the production of this song. You see, these three songs were just talking about sexual situation in different manners. As for me, FBI is just the Twitch version of Case. Just that instead of calling MC Luomo on this one, she's going to call the FBI and the DSS for any maga that comes near a man. And as for 100 meters reminds me of Burna Boy Oyenka Baby. They have similar vibes. If you like Oyenka Baby, then this is a song you definitely like. I mean, the highlight production coming from P-Prime was just dope, and Teni trying to imitate Trema was sweet and also funny at the same time. All in all, the Wondaland album from Teni contains a wonderful array of sound. Like I said, in terms of production, this album is dope. The only letdown was a lyrical range. As a music lover, you might not even get to notice this because the album is good. But as a music critic, these are some of the things that I pay attention to, especially when I'm reviewing an album. All that being said, this album is a good album that you definitely enjoy. You won't even skip a song from the beginning to the end. So yes, the album deserves an 8/10 rating. It could have been better, but then again, it is what it is. With that, I have come to the end of another episode of the Chacha album review series. Till I come here with another album, my name will remain Hafeestonova, aka your musical plug, creator of the Energy Force. Peace out.